Slap mad, Backbush TV, like and subscribe. And boy, that church I will sit down in Montego Bay, boy, we don't know what to say about it. It look like it's a transformer place, you know? You know what I mean by transformer? Yeah, man. It look like one of them transformer place. But Backbush TV, we have some voice note. We'll jump in a voice note, them and hear what I go on. Boom. See it here?
I tell us, I don't know, normal now you tap there. The man there are tree going at the place there, in the yard.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Church business where them have, where they say they have. You see me? And like a leader tell one woman like a say he kill the cow. The woman a buck chauffeur. I didn't tell one man say kill the woman. The man slash the woman throat. Life sickness and people that did it tell you. But it's like them brainwash them brother, so it's like no trouble for them. You see me? You see me? Yo, brother, the scene dirty, brother. Woman throat cut, man stab. So if a long night upon the scene, brother, me tell us I be a naked man. Every one of the man there naked now. Police when them just go there, no man. I pass them see a move. You don't know if you tell them cock stiff naked as the barn going at the pool. You know? I be yo brother, me tell you normal lamp there, brother. Yo, I don't know a normal lamp there so, since night. Yeah man, everybody naked. The whole of the man them out there dress who get gunshots, stab wound. The whole of the man there naked, brother. Naked as the day them born. Yo.
Backbush TV, like and subscribe. Boy, that church I look like some sacrifice that go on in that church. I don't know. Or that church, I don't know what kind of voodoo business them are going with over there. But we have some more report. Backbush TV, like and subscribe. Listen to what go on.
Church,
up top.
Where we had an incident last night. A member of this church who had been injured, apparently when she chose to disobey some instructions given to her by the leaders of this organization, reported to the police that she had been injured and other information that led us to believe that the persons here were at risk. We're aware that 144 congregants had been told to come here. On responding to that report from the person who was injured and coming here, the first teams of police that arrived were shot at, and so they waited on reinforcements to come. We were very concerned that some form of ritualized killing was going to take place here, and so we did an entry last night. We found that there were a couple of people who had been injured by other members of the church. We secured the premises, held the people. I think there were about some 14 children, was it? 14 children there. And we have 31 women now. So we see that as a rescue of these children based on what we saw when we came in. There are cult-like behaviors and cult-like a setup that we have seen here. Now, obviously, further investigations is going to reveal everything. We have a number of people that we're taking statements from, and we have had the scene of the crime people come and process the scene, and we will be updating as we go along. We have 3 people are dead. How many do we have in hospital? Right, and 3 persons hospitalized. We're following every lead in this investigation. As I say, early days yet. There was a police woman here, and we are processing that as well. We have the CPFSA there and the other services, child services and so on, to determine what should happen with those children and perhaps some of the other vulnerable people in the group. So this has been an effort of many, not just the police, but clearly, you know, the courts are responding, the CPFSA, child services, all of the other entities are responding. But I am concerned about anything like this. Hopefully it was not the start of a wave of it. I don't see any sign of that. But of course, it's a cause of concern. They have been on the radar, but not necessarily specifically about what happened yesterday. But we got, as soon as it came to our attention, we responded based on what we saw. And I think it was very good, and it's really kudos to Senior Superintendent Ellis and his team, that they took it seriously and moved in the way they did to get this matter resolved. Otherwise, we could have perhaps had more persons killed. Police don't allow or disallow people from carrying out religious activities unless it becomes a crime. We have very little or no real authority to stop anybody from carrying out a religious practice till they start to break the law.
Have individuals who can, in fact, influence people, and those are the ones who, when they are brought to attention, security will have to monitor. Because, as indicated by the Commissioner, the police are not intervened last night, and in a sense it was an act of good fortune when the lady who was injured came to the police, and the police rescued the scene. We could have had far more serious incidents, and both question of their right to assemble together and the practice.